Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Through the Movies, your home for entertainment news and reviews by fans for fans. This is Chris Fagan, and tonight we're going to go over some latest things in movie news as we do here on Talking Through the Movies. Joining me tonight, as always, is she was just yawning a second, but very tired.
I've been busy today.
Yeah, she's every woman, if you don't know that, Joy Fagan. Guys, like I said, we're going to go through some of the latest topics that's been going on through the week, and I'm going to shuffle through these topics right here on the lower third. Been working on some new graphics and things like that, so I'm hoping sooner than later that you'll be able to help me guide through some of these things instead of me having to do it myself. So, but I'll man the ship this time. Let Daddy drive, tonight, as always. But guys, if you want to chime in on all the topics, we're going to get right down to it. The first topic of the week, babe, what do we have? Was it Austin Butler, right? Some news for your favorite show from the 80s, right?
I'm like, what?
You didn't used to like The Vice?
I mean, I did watch it. I won't say it was my favorite.
Let people know what we got going on here.
Austin Butler in early talks to join Michael B. Jordan in Miami Vice Reboot.
Yeah. Did you like the Miami Vice movie that they did with Jamie Foxx and?
Didn't see it. Totally forgot it existed.
You forgot? You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it.
I think I watched it once. It was pretty good. It was decent. It had.
And I didn't forget about it for any reason. I just I didn't see it, so I.
Yeah, it didn't do. I don't think it did bad. I don't think it did as well as it could have. It had the, as far as like, I'm messing up your visual there. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. It had the vibe and everything. It was all right and everything. But Austin Butler is reported to be in early negotiations to join the Miami Vice Reboot, and it's being developed by Universal Pictures. Is this a franchise that you would even be interested in? Was that something that you were down for?
I mean, if it's done right, yeah. The original series was good. I did watch it.
Yeah, the series.
Yeah.
But it was just But it's like, is this a series or like that's screaming for attention?
I don't know that it's screaming for attention, but I can see that it could be good if it's done correctly.
Yeah. I mean, we can say that about anything, right? Everything's good if it's done right. I mean, that's even said about sex, right? But if as long as it's done right, which we all know, right? Chris, like, no, wrong. That's not right. But Austin Butler, okay, what do you think about the casting of Austin Butler and Michael B. Jordan? Does that move the needle for you, or is it just like, I'm like, where are you at with that? I mean,
move.
Are you on board with Austin Butler? Have you?
I mean, I think I can see them playing those roles.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan, of course, to me is more of an acclaimed
You think he's
actor
more than Butler?
Yeah, personally, he's done a lot more work.
Yeah, well,
I think he's got the proven chops to me more than Butler. Not saying that Butler's bad or anything. It's just Michael B. Jordan's got the resume.
I would, and I know that people would consider, like from the TV show, that Butler's character would be the lead. He was considered the lead in the TV series. But I'm sorry, Jordan, in my opinion, that would be the lead. He would be, I mean, these would be co-leads, but it would be, I would say, I don't know. I would say it's more, I don't know. I don't know. But as far as body of work, as far as Hollywood, this would be a more, especially coming off of Sinners, I would see Michael Jordan carrying it on his back more than. But then again, I never saw Doom.
I think we always just, even though the '80s TV series, technically they were co-leads.
Yeah.
We always assumed Don Johnson was more of a lead, simply because at that time he was what was it.
Yeah, he was.
He was in everything. He was doing everything. to where
when the reboot came out with Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell, I looked at that. That was more of a balance to me, co-lead thing. With this, as much as a rock star as Butler is becoming, body of work, no, he's second in my opinion. That's just how I see it. I don't know. Let us know what you guys think about that. What people are saying online. I'm like, let's see if the graphics work here. Boom. See how the lower thirds working? Man, then you guys can see what's coming up too. On X, let's see, Frisk at 0x Frisk says, okay, now get Coogler to directing, and I'm seated. So I don't know, man. I don't think Coogler. This is not something. I think Coogler is more on his I want to do my own original stuff journey now, especially if he's opening up a Sinners cinematic universe. I'd rather see Coogler's focus on that. We had at Midwest BMC says they just did a Miami Vice reboot 10 years ago, directed by Michael Mann. Doesn't get better than that. Also, it's not a piece of IP that anyone is clamoring for. That's exactly what we said. Unless you completely blow it out Michael Bay style and make it a $200 million action movie, I doubt anybody would see it. I don't know if I'm mad at that comment, but not
my only concern is that if you go too crazy with the action, then people are going to be like, the movie was very serious. The TV show was. While I understand Miami Vice came first, it came from the 80s. Yeah. I'm afraid if it went all out, people are going to just get bad boy vibes. Bad boys. Yeah, exactly. They're going to be like, this has been done.
Probably because he said Michael Bay. Yeah. You think, Bad Boys. This should not. That one thing I can say about the Colin Farrell Jamie Foxx movie, if I showed you a couple of scenes of it on YouTube, from what I remember, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, as far as the seriousness of it, they captured that vibe from the 80s perfectly. It was almost a perfect transition of it, or it elevated it. It captured the seriousness of the drama / action perfectly.
Me personally, I think it would do better as a rebooted series, not a movie. Not saying it needed to be Austin Butler and Michael B. Jordan, because they don't do series, but I think just bringing the series back with new actors, to me, would do better, because you would have different storylines each week,
right?
And it's shorter. You don't need the budget. You could you could focus on that same type of recapturing that same style, just updated, versus trying to get people to go watch a 2-hour movie and figuring out some 2 hours worth of storyline.
Messing up the feng shui of the shortcut. Sorry about that. I was blocking the screen. But no, I agree. And let's see. Kevin Davis says that people will go to see a Miami Vice starring Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler. Okay. Maybe you're right. My whole take of it was that I agree, but just like how you wrote it, they will go see a Miami Vice movie starring Michael B. Jordan and then Austin Butler, not the other way around. Whether I know you can't say both names at the same time, but it is a co-starring ensemble, or meant to be. But just like in the 80s, the white character was the lead and more well known. In this one, it will be. I think Austin Butler would be. I think Michael B. Jordan would be the bigger draw. But But I think these two actors together, I would be curious to see what they could bring to it. It would be interesting. Just don't try to copy Bad Boys. It's like. That's what we're saying. But let us know what you guys think. Babe, what is the next topic that we got going on here?
How high will David Ellison go in Paramount's bid to bag Warner Brothers Discovery?
The whole issue with what's going on with that bid. Now there's a bidding war. Now that I heard that said that Paramount was rejected more than once, like twice or three times. It says industry analysts are questioning how high Ellis is financially prepared to go, particularly concerning Warner Brothers Discovery's reported $43.5 billion in debt, and it's more expensive than it used to be back in the day when Discovery first bought it. When they bought it from AT&T, is there something?
Trying to see what she's about to.
She's trying to jump up there. She's gonna, if she does jump up there, it might knock some stuff down. But we'll see. I mean, you can go over there and stop her. Don't worry about it. But I just think that now that this bidding war started, it says here the bid is focused on acquiring the full media empire and its content library: DC, HBO, CNN, and TNT, Warner Brothers Discovery Film Studio. So. Skydance is backed by Redbird Capital partner, and that's the same Skydance. That's the company that bought the Scream franchise, and now they're on Paramount now. Now they're just trying to gobble up everything. People are trying to make it political and all that stuff too. Like you got the certain types of people that's buying up these companies. Like, look, at the end of the day, somebody's got to buy it, right? I don't care about your political views, just as long as if you just stick with the old saying. If you want to make dollars, it got to make sense. As long as you don't try to reinvent the wheel, it should be fine. But I know who I don't want to buy. I don't want Netflix to buy Warner Brothers, because Netflix seems to be hell-bent on, we aren't in the movie studio business. We don't want to get into the movie theaters. They want to force the world to, you want to put my tinfoil hat on, they're trying to make, while we're making the billionaires richer and creating these, and delete the middle class and create more of the poor class, people are going to be stuck at home. They're going to get their interviews streamed, and they're not going to experience they're not going to touch grass. And Netflix is a part of that conspiracy. They want to keep people in the house, kill the movie theaters. So no, I don't want Netflix to buy. I'd be okay if Apple bought it, because I think they would still keep everything intact. I wouldn't mind if Paramount bought it, because they already have a movie studio. A bunch of people just get fired. But do you care about any of this? You think is that something that you worried about? I mean, would you want Netflix to buy it, or do you want it to? Or would you be okay with? What do you think? Okay, here's my question for you. What do you think would happen if a company like Netflix bought Warner Brothers? Like, what do you think would happen to HBO Max and Netflix, respectively? What do you think would happen?
I don't know. I mean, HBO Max is a staple. I don't see how, getting rid of it or doing anything would.
They would absorb it. I think it would absorb it. Like you would only be able to get HBO through Netflix. Like, that's what I mean.
Oh, I mean, probably, yeah.
So the price would go from what is it, like $25 now? Probably be like $50 a month.
I'm sure there would be, as usual, levels. Do you only want Netflix, or do you only want HBO Max? Do you want them as a package? Do you want them as with ads, little bit of ads, all the ads, no ads? You know, the levels.
We want to see the levels from Stranger Things meet Batman, click here, all that crazy. Like, no. What if Disney bought it? Now, then we have the whole question about Marvel versus DC. Could it happen? James Gunn, you went all the way to Warner Brothers. Now you work for Kevin Feige again. That would be hilarious. It's like they just pull them back in. Would you want? But in the spirit of competition, would you even want that? Would you want DC and Marvel to be owned by the same company?
I don't know. I've not.
The answer is no. The fantasy answer is people be like, yeah, of course. The answer is no, because nothing would get done. I mean, yeah, it'd be more possible if they were owned by the same people. But I don't think it would solve anything. All these fantasy movies, Justice League versus the Avengers and stuff, it would never happen. I don't know. I just think keep them separate makes things healthier. And let's see, let's see what they were saying online real quick. Moving on real fast. I gotta probably speed it up because we gotta get to the next show of talking through the medias later on. Online they were saying, let's see, Elizabeth Warren even weighed in on this. The ink is barely dry on the shady $8 billion Paramount / Skydance merger, and now Paramount wants to add Warner Brothers Discovery to its growing list of owned media companies. This deal would be a dangerous concentration of power over our media and news. It should be blocked. And people weighed in on her on that one, saying things like, it's almost worth reminding folks that billionaire Larry Ellison, who might be buying TikTok, is the father of David Ellison of Skydance. So yeah, I mean, so the same people buying up all the major media, which means that certain groups would have control over what we see on our entertainment platforms. But do you think it's that crucial? Do you think it's the conspiracy, the tinfoil hat thing, or do you think it's just billionaires being billionaires and just buying stuff? I don't
know that it's necessarily tinfoil hat conspiracy. It's just you're starting to get. There's a reason why back in the day
monopolies, right?
You're right, because it wasn't necessarily about conspiracies, but it was money.
Yeah.
If there's only one of us,
it was the same goal to stop one person from having control over all of.
There's no
news.
There's right. I can just charge anything I want, and then of course now they're starting to get. Their loophole is well. I'm not the same person. Yeah. That's my kid.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I think the rules need to be revised.
Yeah, destroy your
because just by saying, well, I didn't buy it.
I'm David Lannister. That's
my brother bought it, or my sister, or my wife. It's not the same person. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm not in charge of that foundation. That's my idiot kid. Yeah, right. Yeah. He doesn't answer to you. Sure. So much for monopolies being illegal, right? That's what another comment said. And then the last one was they have paid off the people they needed to pay off. The merger will not be blocked. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. Kevin Davis continues on, says Netflix focused on streaming is not theatrical. And that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's the problem that I would have with it, because I think then great movies that would have gone and made billions of dollars in the movie theaters would have just gone, would go straight to streaming and not make crap, which means that they would have to lower the budget of things, which means they lower the quality of things, which means the whole thing about how HBO, especially HBO making quality things, they lower the budget on everything because Netflix's model is not profitable. It's profitable when they put things in theater, but it's not profitable. So that means if they bought Warner Brothers, the quality of HBO would deplete. Anyway, it finishes off with Apple and Amazon do let creatives have their way. Yeah, I'm sorry, but a lot of their content is hit and miss. I wouldn't mind if Amazon did it. That's another monopoly conversation there too. I really wouldn't mind if Apple bought it, because at least I would feel like they would just be like, we just bought it just to own it, and then y'all still do what y'all do. Like, I just feel like Apple would be the least interfering. But at the same time, I think Amazon has also done the exact same approach with MGM. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess when Bond comes out, we'll see. Like if Jeff Bezos is in the background, like walking, or if you see a whole bunch of Amazon trucks driving in the background on the like James Bond jumps off a building, lands on an Amazon truck, and the Amazon driver's like, "Hey man, what you doing? Hey, I've got deliveries to make." Like then I'll be like, "No, get Jeff Bezos out of there." But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching our video. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you can support our show by becoming a member or a Patreon. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.